Thank you to all the hunters that participated in our chronic wasting disease deer check stations in western Kentucky during the 2021 season. We collected more than 7,500 samples across the state with no positive detections. Here's some information you need to know when you come to a deer check station this fall. So after you harvest a deer and you're inside our CWD surveillance zone, you'll need to immediately fill out your harvest log before you move that animal. And then you've got until midnight of the day of harvest to telecheck your deer, but we ask that you do telecheck it before you come to one of our mandatory check stations. And then find one of the check stations that are distributed through Calloway, Marshall, Graves, Hickman, and Fulton Counties. As you roll into a check station, there will be yellow signs that say CWD Check Station that will guide you in. Every check station will be staffed with Fish and Wildlife employees that will be guiding you through the process. If you've got your paper license, go ahead and get that out. We can actually scan the QR code on that license and get most of the info that we need from you. Name, address, phone number, and that kind of stuff. As you move through, somebody will ask you what you plan to do with that deer.
Are you wanting to mount this deer or anything? No? Okay. Can we take the whole head? Do you care? Okay.
Of course, if you've got a buck that you're wanting to do a full shoulder mount on, we're not going to cut its head off before talking to you. In that case, we'll take down where that deer's going if you're taking it to a taxidermist. If you've got a doe or a smaller buck that you don't mind us having that head, we're just going to simply cut it off, put it in a barrel, and take it to our central processing location. A question we've got a lot about, what if I'm doing a European mount on my buck? And that's perfectly fine. What we'll do is just simply pull our sample from the neck area. We're taking 2 lymph nodes right near the jaw line, and we can either fully cut the head off or we can just kind of cut where we need to, get those lymph nodes, and send you on your way with your buck head to do that European mount. What confirms that you've been to a mandatory check station, we've got small business cards with all the info you need to be able to look up the results, and that'll have a 5-digit number on it that you'll then go to our website, instructions are on that card, punch in your 5-digit number and you'll get your test results, usually in about 4 to 6 weeks, unless you take it to a processor or a taxidermist, and then we kind of got to wait on them to either process that deer or do the taxidermy work before we'll get the sample back to test and then upload into our system. As always, thanks for your cooperation, and we hope you have a successful hunting season this fall.